It's me, your boy, the hottest dude in the podcast game, Sebastian Conelli. And as always, per usual, we got the cute boy here himself, Robbie boy. Robbie, say hello to the beautiful people.
Beautiful people, what's going on?
What's going on? Well, I was locked in, so I locked in.
Okay.
I was locked in for the snow day, so I locked in on the TV screen.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah, it was a big snowstorm this weekend.
Big snowstorm.
We got to shout out.
DCNY?
Absolute. DSNY.
DSNY.
What's DCNY?
DSNY.
You got to shout them out. Keeping the city safe, working overtime all weekend
Of course.
to make sure that the city was prepped and then shoveled so that people can travel safely if they need to travel, and that the roads are safe should an emergency happen and people need to use them.
So shout outs. I know that they're all blasting us right now in their trucks. I love
What do you mean they're blasting us?
blasting the pod.
Oh.
What do you
yeah,
mean? I know that they're all blasting the pod in their trucks right now.
absolutely.
What do you mean? Of course they're blasting
Hopefully
us.
the official
We love the DSNY.
the DSNY
You know?
tuning into our Heated Rivalry recap
Here we
episode.
go. Now that's a heated rivalry. Two guys on opposed DSNY guy on someone else's route.
Yes.
But it was a weekend. It was a snow weekend.
Snowed in for the weekend.
Yeah, which is nice.
It was nice. I hadn't had a snow day in a minute.
I know, neither have I. And
Yeah.
it was great. I got to play some video games and then watch my Heated Rivalry show in my
You
bed.
did. You watched your Heated Rivalry show.
I brought it to the bedroom.
That's nice.
Yeah, I watched it on the laptop. It felt more intimate.
Okay.
Felt more intimate to be 6 inches from the screen.
Just in
than sitting on
case
the couch.
anything happened, you wanted to make sure you're in the privacy of your own room.
I watched the show ready to wank it.
I watched it loud and proud in the living room, baby.
That's great.
Loud and proud in the living room.
I watch it how they did, secretly in the dark shadows of the
closet.
bedroom, ready, enjoying himself too much.
All right.
No, yeah, I locked in though.
I watched it too.
Beautiful. So if you didn't watch it, we're going to talk about it. Just
Pretty much the whole episode.
Yeah, we'll see.
And all of it.
We watched the whole thing. 6 episodes.
We're not going to go episode by episode. I think we're going to talk about our takeaways of the whole show as one piece.
It's almost a movie.
Sure, yeah. Long movie.
It's a long movie. So beautiful. So now we're going to do that. Wonderful. Rob.
What's up?
I wasn't expecting to cry during the show.
Okay.
I will say
You
this.
weren't?
No, were you?
Expecting to cry. I knew it was on the table.
I wasn't expecting for Heated Rivalry to make me cry.
I cried. Ugly cried. Like had to suck in.
You had to
cry.
suck in?
Like one of those, like a real wheeze. How many times did you get to that point?
Once.
Only once.
How many times did you cry?
Twice.
Twice.
Last two
Two
episodes.
cries. How many times you come?
0 times. No coming, but I did cry twice.
Two cries.
I cried twice.
2 cries. Can I guess the times?
Sure.
So obviously, when he runs onto the court,
Ice.
ice.
Yes.
I'm really watching this as a non-sports fan. Also,
Okay.
So this is good. What's good about this, us talking about this, is you're a sports fan.
Very much a sports fan, and I think that made me like the show more.
And
I'm
not a sports fan.
I think that being a sports fan made me like the show more, and I think that sports fans would like the show
Yeah,
more.
probably.
I think that sports fans probably like the show more, but I could be wrong. I mean, everybody loves the show; it's a massive sensation, but I think it made me really appreciate the show on a certain level.
So when he ran out onto the ice to kiss him after he won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, sobbing.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes, that was the moment that caught me.
Yeah.
So now the second moment has to be when they're on the phone talking.
No, it was. I forget exactly. It was in the 6th episode.
The cabin.
Yeah, the cottage.
Excuse me.
Towards the end of the 6th episode.
Interesting.
Yeah. They got me. When they're like trying to figure out their life together, I think.
Yeah.
I forget exactly what part. But towards the end of the 6th episode, I was crying again.
Wow.
Maybe when they're talking to the parents. I forget.
Okay.
But the end of the 6th episode,
You caught
I was like, gotten. Yes,
you're
I was
crying.
back in the Because it was sad. I don't know.
Yeah, it is sad.
Yes.
There is a sadness about the show, but a horny. There was. I just wasn't expecting to cry.
Yes.
I wasn't expecting to do that. I was expecting to feel feelings and be like, "What's happening?"
Okay.
What's
You're
going
expecting to battle gay thoughts.
Yeah. Which
you weren't expecting to cry.
Here's the thing. I'm sitting there as a straight guy getting horny watching Heated Rivalry.
Okay.
This is what I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm going. Well, it's about, of course, anyone. It's about the experience. It's hot. It's hot.
It's inherently hot.
I'm like this. I'm like universally hot. So it doesn't have to do with the sexuality of it. It has to do with the. If someone said that to me, it would be hot. If I said that to someone, and then I'm in my head, I go, porn mostly. There's a lot of guys talking in the porn too.
There's a lot of guys.
So I'm sitting there. I had to make sure I was belly down the whole episode.
Okay, belly down.
But slowly I became a teepee.
Wow, that's nice.
That's nice. Didn't know the support beam could raise me up.
It can't. That was your hips.
Raise me up.
That it can't. That was you raising your hips, presenting yourself
Robbie,
to bottom.
No,
that's what it was.
No, I was.
It was not. I'm sorry. It's not that strong.
It was.
There's no shot. It's not. If it was a TP, you were on your back, and it became a TP, then I believe it. This was you raising your hips to present yourself.
I swear to God, as I was watching it, I looked like a dreidel because I was standing on one point. You could have spun me around. I was a compass at that moment. Okay, and I would have showed you true north, which is gay feelings.
That's
okay. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
The show.
So you knew that was gonna happen.
That was gonna feel a little gay.
Sure.
Yeah.
But you weren't expecting to cry.
No.
Okay.
But that's okay.
Same. I guess.
That's okay. I think it was great.
I think so too.
I think that. Yeah, I think. Yeah, we'll talk about.
We can get into all of it. Do you want to get? We don't. I think. We got to get into Ilya and Shane first.
Address my feelings around it. About watching the show, you know?
Yes.
Was I high? Yes. Did I blame the weed afterwards? Of course.
For all of it.
I go.
The crying, the boners, everything.
For the Halo top.
Okay. Sure, the Halo top is the one thing that you can blame the weed.
Yeah, weed makes you horny.
Yeah, you're right. That's what it was. He's still trying to sell himself the lie.
The weed.
That's what it was. It was the weed. It was the weed.
It was the weed. The couple edibles. I took the love edibles.
Okay.
We have edible brands.
It's a hot situation.
It's hot.
It's a hot situation.
Yeah, man. And you know what's crazy?
What?
Let's talk about the locker room stuff.
Okay.
Can we talk about the first moment?
Sure.
That really is they have like a locker room hookup.
When they both
when they get off the bikes and then they go in, they're stretching and they're like looking at each other.
And then they jerk off in the shower.
Yeah.
Or that's later.
Yeah, no, that's the same thing.
Okay.
Right?
Same episode at least.
Yes, same episode at least. Maybe not same sequence.
Okay.
But inherently,
it's hot. Yeah.
What an awesome way to live.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, I'm watching that and I'm going, this is incredible.
Yes. That was the first time where I'm like, the context of them both being so good at the sport is interesting. Because if you're not that good at, I could just see Ilya Rozanov as the best whatever in the world.
He wouldn't have respect for.
More so, you're on the team. I don't know. You're on the team. You're young. You're 2, and you're like fucking working out, I guess. And you're not really that good. You're not going to be that big in the league.
Uh-huh.
And Ilya Rozanov, you go to the shower, and he's jerking off. I think you would, I don't know. I don't know what happens. If you're there and he's doing it, I could see how somebody would join. Would join, yeah, for sure.
Just out of straight peer pressure.
Just out of like, I don't know, I'm in this moment and this is what's happening, and this #1 hockey recruit in the world is now jerking off. We just worked out together. This is part of the situation. I guess this is what I'm gonna do too. I don't know. This is
think-
kind of hot. I
I
don't know.
think
What do you think?
I think that you walking into that scenario and being like, let's do it, makes you too eager of a freshman.
Okay. No, but it's
think-
slow.
I
It's
thi-
slow. It's
well,
a
here's-
slow burn.
well, that's
He's
what I'm saying.
starting.
Well, what I'm saying is,
Ilya's reading the vibes. Ilya has
I'm
emotional intelligence.
I'm
I think.
painting a new scenario. I'm so team Ilya.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
You have no idea.
There's no teams. I don't like this rhetoric.
I
I don't like these
but he's
teams.
my
And if
boy.
you're on any team, it has to be Team Kip. Anyways, continue.
I'm painting a whole new scenario. So you're saying, like, if you were a lower, if like he's the best Ilya, and I'm saying that if you walked into showers and Ilya was just straight jerking,
Okay.
that it would be too eager to just be like start jerking and turn the water on. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I'm saying this, like, in order for you to jump into that scenario, you have to already be in the shower.
Sure. Yeah.
That's
I agree.
all I was.
I
saying.
agree. I
Yeah,
agree.
yeah.
I agree.
To walk in and start jerking is too eager.
Yes. Okay.
Is all I'm saying.
Sure. I agree.
Pulling the putty.
Yes. But I could see how somebody, I don't know, ends up there.
Yes. Well, also, Shane is gay too.
Yes.
Shane
is
that's
gay.
a big factor.
That is a big factor.
Let's
yes,
cut to
and
the chase.
he is gay.
He's gay. He's figuring that out.
Yes,
I don't
he
know
is figuring that out.
If he figured that out.
So, which
completely
I
before.
think, and he's been trying to, they eventually say that he's been trying to figure this out his whole life. But I also then,
Sad. It's hard.
that is hard.
It is very
Which
hard.
is sad, and that's, I think, maybe made me cry at the end of episode 6. Of, like, him trying to figure it out, and, like, his inability, like, it's a tough scenario. I feel for Shane.
I feel for Shane. And I feel for people out there that
And I
have to
feel for
live in
Ilya.
that world.
Yeah, for sure.
Makes me fucking hate sports in some ways.
I
in
agree.
The movie,
Yes.
The show. Excuse me.
Yes,
The
and
show
it is
made
hard.
Me go, this is hot, but this shouldn't be this life.
Yes, and part of it is hot because of the secrecy, I guess,
Yes.
and that's what makes it.
But we have to remember
that makes it so intense.
hot in TV isn't good in
Good
life.
in real life, I agree.
Like I think that people need to remember that.
Of course.
Secrets like this aren't going to be fun.
Yes, but so this is also then what I guess is the intro to the show, which is like you don't know, I guess, that Shane is gay his whole life and has been thinking about this and whatever. You don't know his sexuality, and you don't know Ilya's sexuality at this point yet.
Yeah.
But how nice of it must be for Shane. There's this other guy who is halfway across the world who you don't really know. But you know that you two are the biggest young phenoms in hockey and that are both generational, like, prodigal talents. And you're about to meet for the first time, and you have had this thing in the back of your head for your whole life of, like, you're probably a big insecurity and secret that you've had to keep. And this guy who you're about to go on this ride with has the same, like, makes you feel like, oh, don't worry, like, it's all good. Like, we both have this situation.
It's actually
It's, like, so beautiful and so lucky. I think a big part of the
Yes.
show is, like, the luck that comes with love.
Yeah.
But, like, to show up and that be the situation is so beautiful and so nice
It is
for the two of them about to go on this journey.
The luck that they have
Yes.
to both be entering the league at the same time, both equally talented and
Like-
both closeted gays
and-
is extremely and like each other.
And like each other.
And like each other.
And like each other. Genuinely like
And
each
think
other.
the other one's hot.
And think the other one's hot and have such a mutual respect for the other person.
The luck is
Like,
through
this
the
is a
roof.
perfect partner in a lot of ways. On paper, they're so perfect for each
They're
other.
perfect, except the world is imperfect.
Yes.
They're perfect for each other.
And they're set up to become best friends. At the very least, best friends. Which I think is the foundation for a beautiful relationship.
Well, I would say at the beginning they're not best friends.
No, but yes. But the world wants them to be heated rivals, obviously.
The
but
world
I think
doesn't want them to be together.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
And they want to be together. The world doesn't want them to be together for so many reasons.
Yes, correct. Exactly.
Even Boston and Montreal.
Yes.
There's just a list of reasons why they shouldn't be together.
Yes.
But their love and horniness brings them together, and that's what's awesome.
Yes. And mutual respect and fascination. And just like you care about this thing that I care about more than anything in the world just as much in a lot of ways.
Yeah.
And then we have each other. And like, I don't know. It's just like such a perfect scenario. I also am a sports fan, and I know that it's loosely based off of Crosby and Ovechkin.
Two hockey guys.
Two hockey guys.
Big hockey guys. I looked them up.
Big hockey guys.
I only knew Mets.
Messier.
Nope.
And you didn't even know that. Richter,
I know a couple.
Lundqvist. You've
Right.
probably known a few
Yeah.
Ranger people.
Yes.
But I know the story that they're about to go on a 20-year. They're still on this journey. Ovechkin and Sidney Crosby are still in the league together. They came in 2004, 2005.
Do you think? Here's my question.
What?
Do you think the two of them know the show's kind of loosely based on them?
They must at this point.
Do you think the two of them have talked about it?
I wish that they had. I really wish that they have. I think that would be a beautiful thing for hockey and just sports and just like such a bridge between the gay community and sports community would be them coming out and being like, we love the show. We're all about it. They're friends at this point. They started as like not liking each other, rivals, and now they're friends. And they have had such a unique experience just from a friendship level that they like had to acknowledge it in real life. These two guys, because they became good friends.
I think that they should speak out, and I hope that they're having conversations. Be like,
yes,
you see that? You sucked my dick good in that episode. You blew me nice.
It would be nice.
Hey, hello, did you see how you blew me? Yes, that's fun. That's awesome. I love this show. And they're laughing.
Yes, it would be nice.
It would be so nice if they watched the show and they were both like, this is awesome.
Yes. And awesome that people love it so much. Yeah.
They made them real full people.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
They probably made them
I agree. More full than maybe we've learned about them from the media, and maybe that they are in reality. But I liked that it drew from the real life inspiration of two people and this real sports story of people, because their careers are very romantic in a way.
Yes.
And it's hard to find this happening in sports in a way that I think would bring out such passion and intensity in real life. Because it makes me want to see more sports stories where it's like, yeah, what if they were fucking the whole time? Because I do think it's interesting. Because I think there's a lot of tension, and there are these unique relationships about competition and bodies and like intensity. So you can build tension well in this genre of sports. So just to take it to the extra mile of like, what if they were fucking the whole time? I think is interesting.
That is. I think Floyd Mayweather, Manny Pacquiao.
What if they were fucking the whole time?
Heated rivalry. Boxing would be intense, too, because then you have to go square off against the other person.
Boxing would be intense and wild. Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Like so you're saying,
what I like about this is and this is, I think, at the core of the show, is the yearning and the 20-year career of them both in the same boat.
So
which makes it so interesting. Like the longevity of the relationship and the need to yearn, I think, also made it interesting. Like tennis has this, where you have Djokovic, Roger Federer, and Rafael Nadal kind of dominated tennis, the only three going back and forth for like a 20-year period.
The French Open and
Menage
a Trois.
French Open, Menage a Trois. That's a French Open.
That's a French Open, where we got those three fellas joining together.
I think like a heated rivalry with the three of them over the course of 20 years would be interesting, and that love triangle.
You like the course of 20 years.
I think that just adds,
a real linchpin.
It adds a level of like intensity and just like being in such the same boat as these other people. I talked about how it made me sad for my King LeBron, and on Maddie's podcast, I don't know if people saw Emotionally Online, but I posted about it, and the people had varying responses to it, I would say. But I think people were missing the point of the show when they're trying to equate rivals to LeBron. Because I talked about how LeBron doesn't have any heated rivals, and people are like, oh, he's got Steph Curry, he's got this person. What about Draymond Green? Like, he's been linked to people throughout his career, but these are more so people that like 5 or 6 years here, 5 or 6 years here, 5 or 6 years here he's had throughout his career. Like a new young person emerges as like one of his heated rivals.
Can I tell you why? I think people missed the bowl on this.
Why? Because they don't know sports.
They don't know sports.
Yes.
You know sports. The show didn't do a good job of explaining how they were at the absolute top. I'm sorry. They really pushed through the hockey stuff.
Really? So you don't get that they're the best?
I get that they're the best, but I would say that
like there's pressure for them to win the Olympics, like the 2014. Like I remember watching the 2014 Olympics and like the USA versus like I remember.
Yeah, you're getting a lot of backstory that
I guess maybe
that
the average
we don't
person
get.
doesn't have. Yes.
I'm just watching. I'm like, wow, these are the two best. They're great hockey players, and they're going back and forth. And one year they don't win the Stanley Cup, and one year they don't, and then another year they're both not in it. You know?
Yes.
It feels like just like two great hockey players in the league.
Okay.
And so that's, I think, if you're not a sports fan, you're missing a little bit of this context.
Okay. Yes.
So that's why it's nice to have sports fans watching the
Heated
show.
Rivalry.
So
It
that we can get a
adds
little
more
context.
intensity and yearning. Like their situation is so unique and intense, and like I could see the yearning.
I think this is a great activity.
What?
For a sports fan and a non-sports fan to get together or watch Heated Rivalry, and we start hitting that pause button, and the sports fan gets to do what-
Mansplain hockey during the gay show.
during the gay show.
Gay sex
Everyone
show.
gets what they want.
Yes.
Everyone gets what they want.
This is true.
We pause. Did you know that blah, blah, blah in the Stanley Cup, this happened? And you go, yeah. Unpause. I love you so deeply, right?
Yes.
Right? I love you so much. Pause, right? Well, did you know that MVP that year, right? I want both.
Yes. Okay.
I would love a commentary of sports, like a ESPN commentary in the corner explaining the sports moments.
Okay.
Because they didn't do, they could have done more.
To give more context into that.
Yeah.
Sure. I think that you get that though from the show. Like I think you can understand how unique their situation is and their love for each other, and like how it's like me and you versus the world, baby. And you do get that a little bit. And it's like you and me versus the world, even if they're not in a relationship. I think like it's good to have that acknowledgement.
So this is like a Magic Johnson, Larry Bird.
That would be the best comp for basketball. Magic Johnson, Larry Bird would be like if they were to make a basketball heated rivalry. They came into the league at the same time and they played each other for a decade. Crosby and Ovechkin is 20 years.
But that's long. So sports
Still
doesn't
10
last-
years is long, but it would be a 10-year show. Whereas we already are 10 years now into the show after season 1. So
Interesting.
season 1 covered 10 years.
So that's the whole career.
Yeah. So it's like the fact that they chose this specific heated rivalry, I think was like them knowing sports a little bit, which is interesting. And like when you can draw from real like inspiration, that is such an intense and unique and romantic relationship in a way.
Yeah.
I think there's a lot to build on.
There is. It's
Which like that from episode 1, I was like, all right, I'm in. I like it.
you
I'm
like
into it.
You
Yes.
like it.
Let's see where it goes.
I think that I was in from the romantic stuff more than the hockey stuff.
Yeah, but that's romantic. This is what you're refusing to acknowledge, is that their situation is romantic. That is like the core of the whole thing, is that they are in the most unique, like they
Our experience.
no one else on the planet can relate to the other one
Yes.
in any, in 90 ways.
100%. Yes. They
Like
both have
if
to do these
you're not going to
commercials.
meet
They
the
both
person
have to
that you
do-
meet in your life is not going to relate to you on so many ways. It's just like, that's impossible.
They both have.
They're both men. Like that is a whole nother thing. Like they have so
Yes.
many things. They both have played hockey since they're a child. They both have been the best person on every hockey team they've ever played on. They both have been having this like somewhat of realization of having to be gay in a world that does not
Sure.
accept gay people.
They're levels and levels.
There's so many levels to it that makes like their lives so uniquely similar, which I think allows for the love to be so strong.
Interesting.
Which like sets up like the hockey is a huge part of it. That's like 80% of both of their personalities or like
Yes.
time that they spend in their life. That's how they can fast forward 10 years and it feels like nothing has happened because they're so focused. Their day-to-day life is so focused on just being the best person at hockey on the planet.
Yeah.
And everything is around that, which makes them like so uniquely set to have this like super passionate relationship.
Interesting. So I guess my question for you
What?
is, you think that the more that you to have the same kind of trajectory in life as a partner makes bonds stronger than in knowing someone is different.
Not always.
That's, I guess, my
Not
question.
always.
Yes.
But in this scenario,
Yes, of
it's
course.
so
the scenario.
uniquely like it's so uniquely like specific to them.
Yeah.
That I do think it at least sets up for a lot of passion. Will it be healthy? I don't know. Will
Sure.
it be whatever?
Who
Who knows? We could go unpack all that, but it sets up the course for just like a lot of passion. The ability to have a super, super passionate relationship.
Yes, I think the upbringing of them both being knowing this, moving forward in that world is very unique.
Yes.
And being at the top of the game and no one else could understand that is very unique.
And then it's like they're about to go on this ride that I know because now we're 20 years in real life down the road, but they're about to go on this crazy ride together where like some of them win a few championships, the other one wins a few championships. We know where the Olympics are. We know that in 20 these are things that have already happened.
Yeah.
So to see them like kind of loosely go through this story, it's super romantic and unique.
It is romantic. And I say this.
What?
I think my boy Ilya is the romantic one.
He has the confidence to be romantic.
I think
he has the confidence to be romantic, and I think he is further along probably. I don't know. Part of me also thinks like he lives in Russia.
Okay.
And he just knows, like he has come to terms with the fact he's just like, I don't know if he's like I can never go back, like I could never come out.
Yeah, I think.
And if he just is like that's just not an option for me, and like
it's almost.
He had come to terms with it. Maybe so. Or like it's not his only option. He could also, he's bi.
Yes.
And he's like,
and
I'm going to marry a woman.
Yeah. He's comfortable being with women. So if he had to marry a woman, he would be happy. You know?
Yes.
Like, and Shane doesn't have that option.
Yes.
Which makes the stakes higher, makes it more stressful for him. Also, he's in this world where if he probably didn't play hockey, his family seems amazing, you know?
Yes.
He probably would come out.
Would be out already.
Yes.
So it's more of the hockey.
It's the hockey is what's holding Shane back, but there's so many things that are holding Ilya back.
Yes.
In a lot of ways. The Russian stuff is sad.
Very sad.
Because that's real.
Yeah, that is real.
And I always remember that blowing my mind because I took Russian in high school.
Okay. And
hearing like some of the hateful like stuff because we would watch like a documentary in high school about Russia because we would learn about it. They're wild.
Yeah.
With how much they hate gay people.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Like I remember there was this whole Vice documentary, of course, shout out Vice.
I think I watched this too at some point.
Yeah, about like them going to like the underground.
Yeah. I think I did watch this in college when I took a gay lesbian studies class.
Sad.
Yeah, very sad.
It was very sad. So it's like knowing that because I know that context, I'm like, damn, that's hard for Ilya.
That is hard.
But
you think he's the more romantic one?
I do think, and I think that the whole time Ilya was pretty good at communicating and saying exactly what he wanted.
Yes.
I think that's the best part about Ilya is that like he's just saying exactly what he wants. He's not holding back punches. He's saying I would like from the jump.
Okay.
I would like to fuck. I would like you to suck my dick. I would like he says exactly what he wants.
Good communicator.
I think that Ilya is doing a lot for the Russian, for that Eastern European accent.
Okay.
Because when I grew up, 90s, think Die Hard, think all these action movies, it was just we're going to make Russian people evil.
Yes.
Now, Ilya comes along.
Okay.
Good communicator, hot, great hockey player.
Yes.
All of a sudden, I'm going to have to rewatch some movies and be like, wow, I'm going belly down.
Rewatching the movies. But no, Ilya, I think, is emotionally intelligent.
I think so, too.
I think he has a stronger emotional intelligence than most people on the show.
He's also been around the block.
Out of the hockey players.
He's been around the block.
Yes.
I mean, a lot of the other hockey players are basically walking into the wall. What are we
emotionally intelligent.
Yeah.
He's the most emotionally intelligent hockey player.
Can I do an impression of the hockey, a non-gay hockey player in Heated Rivalry?
Okay.
I love hockey, but I have too many kids. What am I doing? Too many kids. Are you hungry? Hockey, kids, wife.
Win,
lose. My wife wants me. That's like every other hockey player in the show.
Okay. Yes.
A little bit,
yes, I agree.
There's not, which is fine.
Yeah.
You know what?
I think that's
straights.
I also think that's true to the reality.
I probably agree.
I think that's true to the reality. I thought a lot of it was true to the reality. That's how I felt with a lot of the show, to be honest. Like, I thought it felt real.
I think it was a little.
I mean,
silly
there's moments that,
at moments.
like whatever, but like if this were happening, this is how I thought it would play out. But yeah, Ilya, I would say, is by far the most emotionally intelligent of the three. But like I think Shane's trying. Of Scott, yeah. Or just the hockey players we see the most.
You
of.
can't.
And
throw
then we're
four
not
in there because Kip might be the most
emotionally intelligent.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I think his friends are.
His friends are good.
His friends are a little bit the most emotionally intelligent. He's blinded by love, which I get, obviously.
I get too.
Which we'll get to Kip.
I get too.
But yeah, I'm not even including the straight hockey players as like
no,
just because they aren't even close to emotionally intelligent.
They're
you
not
just
even,
did your impression.
I mean, that's
so,
what their
I think the
are.
3 gay hockey players are the most emotionally intelligent out of all the hockey players, and then from there, Ilya probably the most.
Yeah, I just liked Ilya a lot. I think that he really he told it how it is. Simple sentences.
Yes,
I think there's something about.
But I feel bad for Shane. I think Shane was trying. I don't really fault Shane for doing anything. I was expecting the communication between them to be a lot worse based on like the teams. I'm team this, I'm team that. I'm like, they were on the same team. They've been on the same team since day one, I feel.
The two of them. And
I think they're trying to figure it out. I think the one misstep Shane has is when Ilya tells him he likes girls. Yeah. And he's like, and also tells him that he like can't be together because of the Russia thing. And like for no fault of his own or just like whatever, I'm going to have to cut off. And like he's not ready to have the conversation, which I get. You're not ready to have a conversation of like you have to cut off your family to be with me. We're not even out. Like what is this situation? So then he spirals a little bit, and then it's just like, maybe I should try to like women, like let me see what that is, or like that's what he's doing. This is my best friend and like the person that we've had mirrored lives our whole life to this point. And he tells me he's probably gonna go marry a woman, and this is like
hard.
My closest confidant.
You're supposed to feel like in that
moment.
And
it's just like, all right, I guess I should try that too. That's what we're doing because we do everything in a mirrored way in some ways.
Sure.
So like I can't be that mad at the guy for going like,
mad at Shane.
And he goes on a date and there's this perfect woman who like loves hockey, grew up loving hockey. She's the most famous person. Everybody in the show had gotten so lucky with love. We'll just say
this show is,
which is amazing, but like we cannot downplay the amount of luck that happens in this show when it comes to like love, relationships, and sex.
Everyone, even him not getting hard with her is lucky. You know what I mean?
Like, sure,
even that is like, that's good because then she has a conversation with you and then you are able to come out. It's like everything. I mean, that's.
I think that's more science than luck. I think he's just not attracted to her.
Yes. But it could have. It
could happen.
It could happen.
Yeah.
Like there are gay guys that like obviously
you got. You're not attracted to the men
thank God,
in the show.
Thank God Shane
I think you're trying to throw this in there.
Before.
Yeah, thank God he didn't smoke weed. So lucky.
Yeah. So it is a spectrum, right? Of course. So it is. He could have fallen because
for sure.
Right. So that's what I mean more by that. I think that
he's lucky. He's gay as hell.
He's lucky.
He's mad gay.
He's lucky
because then he got a friend
too. Ilya's lucky Shane is completely gay.
Okay.
Because then they both would have just ended up with women.
Maybe so. Yes, if they were both bi.
If they were both bi, I think they both would have just ended up with women.
Which would have been an
easy choice. Not the rewarding choice. Not the
most emotionally intelligent. Yeah, correct.
No, but like that would be the easiest choice, and that's not their fault.
Yes.
I think that I told you I was worried that how true Shane's love was.
Okay.
Because this was his first sexual experience. And I was worried that he was just enamored and kind of was falling in love with Ilya more because this was his first hookup, his first openness into being gay, that like he was like, and I was worried that like Shane was going to pull the rug from Ilya.
Okay.
That's what I was scared of.
You were scared. This is Sebastian projecting a little bit.
Well, how so?
That this is a fear that you must have. That somebody might pull the rug. From a love so pure.
This is his first sexual experience.
Yes.
I think that you get enamored by that.
For sure.
That feels like love
I mean, it's luck. It's luck that the person that you meet at 17 is all the things I was just saying before of like the luck of how similar they are, how like it has to be just the two of them versus the world from day one. I mean, that's what made me cry, actually. When the mom repeats, because the mom's a sports fan. All she does is care about sports.
She was ridiculous.
And when she she takes everything in, and they continue to process it. And then she goes from the rookie year, and she realizes, like, oh, they're, like, deeply in love. Because that's 10 years. They had been hiding this from the world. And just, like, I think she understands the gravity in episode 6 when she re-says, yeah, that got me. When she's, like, from their rookie year. And she just repeats that. Like, in the context of it, it makes no sense in the conversation. But, like, that is the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
Is that they've been hiding this and, like, basically going through the world together as this like team.
Secrets.
Which like they sold the secret well to everybody, and she's like just like re-says like from the rookie year, and I just start crying again. But like, cause it's sad. I think
that's a good moment.
Yeah, for sure.
It's sad because they have to keep so much secrets. It's hot, and then when
it's very hot, and it is
a good job of bringing the reality in and of being like, this is hard.
Yes,
especially when he's crying on the phone, talking Russian.
That's one of the best scenes. That's probably the best scene in the show.
Probably the best moments for both of them.
Yeah, that's like Shakespearean, I would say. Right?
Ooh la la!
Would it not be Shakespearean?
Speak Russian.
No, like one person missing the other person.
I guess so. I love this.
Right? Like Romeo and Juliet, they miss each other. The communication misses each other. They both end up dead.
Of course.
Right? Do they both end up dead or one of them ends up dead?
We'll never know.
Okay. I forget. But like this is them missing each other.
Never know.
Right?
I think they both end up dead.
Yeah, I think so. In
right?
Romeo and Juliet.
Now I'm doubting myself. If you asked me before, I would have said 100% both dead. But now I'm like,
I don't know. I haven't read it since freshman year of high school.
I haven't seen it.
Yes, but that's the best scene I think in the show. I mean, outside of my man Kip going on ice at the end, but those are probably the two best scenes.
That I think. Also, Ilya is able to. It's supposed to also this thing of like he always has his language barrier a little bit, right? And then finally he doesn't have to have this language barrier. It was always like hard for them to communicate, and it would be like, now let it be hard for me to understand you. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Like he's giving him space.
Yes, which was really romantic of him to just be like, hey, just vent in Russian. Which I thought was very sweet.
I was watching and I was like, how many? So when someone talks, I sometimes have a bad habit of going,
Okay, and you didn't want.
I go, if he starts going, yeah. If he starts dropping like
He's
just
smarter than that. He's smarter than that.
I think I'm smart, but I think if someone was talking Russian to me, I'd go, yeah. Okay.
It's an intense moment. I think you would have the emotional intelligence to not do that.
Yes. Sure.
I think you would have been fine.
Well, I'm watching it, and I'm questioning. I go, would I have been able to restrain?
Yeah. Okay. I think you would have been fine.
I think I would have been fine. In scenarios, you step up to the plate.
You step up to the plate.
I would have stepped up to the plate.
I think you would have stepped up to the plate. But
that was beautiful.
I think you see the emotional intelligence that Ilya has displayed the whole show comes to a head in that scene.
Yeah.
And you kind of understand the whole situation.
I think Ilya just blew me away.
That was a beautiful scene. And when he says that, and then, like you said before we started, we also talked about this for an hour before we started debating, and he's like, it's okay if we disagree on some things.
It's okay. We have to disagree.
We have to disagree on some things. We both took it very seriously, and we watched very seriously.
I did say
we're about to not take it seriously.
Yelling at each other.
This is less jokes and more about the actual heated rivalry, and we wanted to talk about the show.
And we're inside yelling, and I go, "It's okay if we don't agree about something. Let's go in there." Because we couldn't land on it. Because I just think my thing is, this is Shane's first sexual experience. I'm just worried that he is enamored by him because of that. And Ilya has been around, has been with people, and like he knows, no, this is what I love.
Shane is in a more vulnerable position.
How?
For all the things you just said.
Because
I would say.
New.
In that way, yeah. Or like, but they both are. That's the reality of the situation. When you both get in love, then that's what it is.
At the end of
then you're invulnerable. Like that's it. That's it.
I believe they love each other by the end of the show. I'm talking about the early episodes.
You were nervous.
I was nervous.
I think you might have been projecting a little bit. I'm not trying to be any
I told
one way
you I
or
watched
the
on the
other.
laptop. I wasn't projecting. Okay. I was scared that he was in love. I'm not projecting, but Ilya being in love made me scared.
Shane being in love made you scared.
Both of them.
Okay.
The whole scenario.
It's dangerous.
No, Ilya.
Love
I was
is
scared
dangerous.
for Ilya.
Okay.
Because of Shane.
You were scared for Ilya
that Shane would pull
that
the
it was
rug.
fake.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought Shane was gonna pull the rug.
Yes.
Interesting, not the other way
because
around.
This is a new, or like how true is this love?
I see.
Because this is his first fuck. This is his first a sexual experience, his first gay experience. Of course he's enamored by him. Of course he quote unquote loves him. Right?
Okay.
Because of course you love if you're in a decent relationship with that person.
I think he just hit the jackpot, and he was super lucky that this happened to be the perfect person for him. And they became best friends, and it's like so lucky.
This show is built on luck.
So much luck. It is the luckiest thing in the world that you show up day one and you jerk off with the other best player in the world, and like you about to have a 20-year, like neither of you get injured, like you both sustain excellence for 20 years.
Yeah.
It's so unique and so romantic, which is why I'm happy they picked this. And it's cool that it draws on real life in some way, because otherwise it would be so ridiculously unbelievable, I think, to make this up. Yeah. And like it's like, all right, but this is all they did was just take one already intense relationship and say, what if they were fucking?
I mean, it's fan fiction.
Yeah.
It's sports fan fiction.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what a bunch of people were sending me about LeBron, was like different fan fictions of LeBron.
Sure.
But I'm like, he doesn't have that true heated rival that has been with him from day one. People are sending me rivals that he started in year 10. And I'm like, you're missing then the point of the show.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
If Melo was still in the league and Melo ended up being as good as like he was supposed to, like for 23 years.
That's different.
But even then it's different. Melo went to college a year before. They're both from America. Like I think just like this, we're from across the world in a foreign country.
Yeah.
I guess Shane still plays in Canada. But a lot of what they do is entertaining Americans. American League, we'll say. And it's like, if we're going to draw off the NHL. So I just don't see anything similar to that in sports. So it's cool that they drew off of that. Sports. Yeah, it was almost the perfect like pull exactly to start this genre of like sports gay fan fiction.
And then it doesn't always have to be heated rivalry. It could be the
WNBA is everybody's fucking, which is fun.
That is fun. It does make the sport a little more exciting.
Yeah. There's a lot of drama. There's like the drama's fun, the sport's fun. Like it just becomes, which like there's drama in regular sports, and I don't know. There's got to be more gay athletes, and I wish that they felt more comfortable coming out.
That's a league problem. That's a people
problem. It's a league problem. It's a sports problem.
And it's so let's now talk about my man that did come out.
Yes. All right. Yes. We need to talk about
this was inspiring.
Once episode 3 happened, episode 3 became my favorite episode, and then like from there, I loved all. Like, I think they were all great.
I think that episode 1 and 2, we got the juices flowing.
We got the juices flowing. We set the tone. What kind of show this is about to be?
You know what I mean?
This is about to be softcore porn.
You go on a roller coaster, you go, we're going to hit the big drops first. You know what I mean?
The big drop is first.
Yes.
We go all the way up, we hit the big drop first. For 100%. Sure. That's a good analogy.
And so we're like get ready.
Yes.
Okay? Because it's going to be gay. And so, which is great. Like, we're jumping in.
Yes.
Right? So, but then I think I was yearning for more story.
Okay.
After episode 2, if I'm being honest.
Okay, sure, yes. I took a little break after episode 2.
Me too, because
I took like a 5-day break.
Oh, I took we just played video games.
4-hour break.
4-hour break. I took a quick little break.
Okay.
But I was yearning for more story.
Yes. Then we get. I think episode 3 was great. I loved as a standalone episode. I was a big fan.
Well, because you are.
I'm a smoothie man from NYC. NYC smoothie man.
You're the smoothie man.
Never in the history of media has a NYC smoothie man, any smoothie man in general, ascended to such highs. It was inspirational to see the highs that the smoothie man, that my man Kip ascended to. Even just episode 3 filled me with joy to see this smoothie man ascend to the height of I'm fucking the best player in a professional sports league.
And you have
and like I'm just a guy who works at the fucking smoothie shop.
Whoa, he's not just a guy.
True, but like
he first off,
what?
He must be good at his job because he's able to be like, it's good if you throw a banana in that.
Yeah, he's a good smoothie man.
He's a good smoothie man.
He cares about smoothies,
cares
which
about
I also
smoothies.
love about him.
He's not just a smoothie guy. Yeah, take number 3. He goes, that one's good if you throw a banana in it.
Yes, I love that.
Me too. Maybe he's at the top of the smoothie game. Do
He
we
might
ever
be.
consider that?
He is on top of the smoothie
That
game.
he might be at the top. I'm not saying. See, he's not owning a smoothie company, but that guy doesn't own the NHL. You know what I mean?
Sure.
They're just both players in this game, and they're both at the top of their game. One at the top of the hockey game, one at the top of the smoothie
Sure,
game.
but my man Kip makes minimum wage.
Big difference.
If he's lucky and doesn't have an owner that's like, you got to make money
you
from
make
tips.
tips. Yeah. It's
So-
a tip-based economy here.
Everyone that's like,
He's lucky.
I'm team Ilya, I'm team Shane, I'm team whatever. You're all team Kip. We are all Kip. Our only ticket out of this hell world that we live in is a scenario that is so unlikely that you would need to show video proof that it's real. That you tell your friends your scenario, they don't believe you. You need to show pictures and videos, and they still wouldn't believe
If
you.
his friend wasn't there watching, she would have never.
Nobody would
this
believe.
scenario.
This is most people's only way out of their current life.
Oh.
Is a scenario that is so unbelievable that people go, I need to see pictures.
And Kip knows.
Kip knows, and I love
it. Kip wakes up, and what does he do? He makes breakfast.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Kip knows. Kip is showing
Of
up.
course.
Kip is one aesthetically pleasing.
Okay.
2, he's being the kindest version of a person he can to this hockey player.
Yes.
He's truly showing so much heart and so much love to this hockey player.
Correct.
And I feel one of the saddest scenes was when they went to go look at art together, and he had to leave.
Yes.
I went, damn. I felt for everyone in that scene.
Okay.
And I understand why Kip walks away.
Okay. Yeah.
Because he can't be with that person.
Yeah.
He has no.
You can't put your life on hold.
You cannot put your
For
life
that
on
many
hold
years.
for love, for money, for comfort. You know.
Yes.
Because
But it's fun to live in the reality for a few months. Oh, come on.
I mean, yeah. Who's denying that?
You're going to tell me that? Yeah, of course.
No one's denying that.
If somebody goes, we could never be together publicly, but like we could fuck on the side for a little bit, and I mean, you're enamored by them.
Robbie.
Massive celebrity.
Robbie.
Sleeping at their apartment, and you're the smoothie man. We're all just hoping that this is Cinderella and Prince Charming, just waiting to get picked up by. This is what most people's lives have come to. The American dream is dead. There's no path to anything sustainable.
Sure.
Most millennials and Gen Z will never be able to buy a house.
So
we're just waiting on a fucking miracle. And my man Kip got his miracle.
He did because
it was so beautiful to see.
Even in reality, normally you fuck around with that person for a few months and then they find someone else. If not, they're fucking multiple people.
Yeah, exactly.
So even their scenario is a fairy tale
that
he falls in love.
Yes.
Right? Because celebrities will hook up with people secretly on the side.
Yeah, for sure.
But NDAs are signed.
Yes.
And
This somehow they fall in love.
Somehow even this Heated Rivalry truly is a story about the sex being so good, love happens.
Okay, yes, maybe that's true.
There is a lot of sex first, love second.
Okay.
Which is a very it's very male driven.
Yeah, okay, that is very male driven.
So male driven. Be like, we'll fuck and we'll find the love after.
Okay. I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
They flirt. I think Kip and Scott flirt enough. And there's tension building. They do enough tension building. We get 20, 30 minutes before I think they fuck.
I loved
they tension build.
Their flirting was so funny.
It was funny.
It was. To watch people flirt is funny.
Yes.
So to watch other people flirt honestly and see them kind of giggling and laughing at stuff that really isn't that fun or that is ideal.
It's cute.
It's nice.
And he's not good at it, Scott. He's trying to figure out how to flirt with a guy or how to flirt and be comfortable flirting with this guy.
Of course.
And he's trying to find that, which was cute.
It was cute. I think that someone it's just, I just liked it. He's like, "Can I sit here and do work?"
Yes.
That was
it was
so
wholesome.
nice.
It was wholesome.
It was very wholesome. So maybe that.
I don't think there was necessarily sex first.
Well, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I think that's.
And again, I think the driving force behind Ilya and Shane is just how relatable they are to each other.
My question
Not necessarily
for you
the sex.
is, do you think
And there was mutual respect.
the respect is
Yes.
important?
Yes.
The respect is...
And they're tied to each other no matter what, always.
Do you think that he knew that the Mexican restaurant was always going to be super crowded after the event, that they were always just going to go straight back to his place?
I don't know. I wasn't thinking about that.
I was thinking about that. I wonder if he
You're
knew.
really trying to sort out the manipulation. You just think these people are deceit. You're like assuming the worst on some people.
Well,
Not the worst, but like assuming the deceitful
Well,
move.
here's the thing. He's a closeted hockey player that's like, I'm going to go on a date with a guy at a popular, trendy Mexican restaurant.
Okay. Sure.
People are taking photos of you. I don't think it's that. I think it's more like...
Okay.
I think
Yeah,
he
I don't
can't
know.
be
Maybe
there.
so. Yeah.
I'm not like being like... I think that just... If you go to places, you're the captain of your
Yeah, in
city's
New York
hockey
City,
team.
yes. In
yeah,
New York City.
in New York City, you go to a super trendy
Sure.
restaurant. No one's going to take a picture of you.
Yeah.
And they'll be like, who is this random guy? Oh, it's a smoothie man. They must be friends. Like,
Random smoothie
so
man.
that's why I wonder if he knew the whole time.
Yes. Oh, maybe so.
Yeah, that's what I was like wondering that. No, I was just... I had my cork board up.
Okay.
No, but there is a level of them people having... There is secret and deceit happening in
Yeah,
this show.
somewhat.
So that's
But
why...
the people seemed like oddly, really wholesome to each other.
Because the bad guy is the world.
Yes.
That's
exactly.
why.
Exactly.
Because the bad guy is the world. It makes it... They're not... They're just trying their best.
Us versus the world.
Yes.
Which is cute.
That's what it is.
That's a cute thing to watch.
And boys can't be taking this story and be like, it's usually you versus them. You know what I mean?
Be a straight guy, watch Heated Rivalry, and then take away like manipulative pieces that what you can do to use on women is crazy. Who's watching? Who's going through? I gotta watch. I don't know, an hour and a half of soft gay porn, but like I'm sure there'll be something I could learn on how to manipulate a woman in here. That's a crazy move.
I mean, I think it will happen.
You think it's gonna happen?
I see multiple women posting, I will only go out with men that watch Heated Rivalry.
Okay, but that's different. Then you're just watching it. I don't think those people are then emotionally intelligent enough, if that's the only reason they're watching it, to like learn from Ilya. I don't know. But like, he's also the characters are wholesome, and I think if you are gonna learn anything, it would be positive from most of the people in the show. If you like actually take it for what it is for all six episodes, exactly, and watch the whole arc of the show.
Well, because at that, I'm talking about that moments from at the Mexico when I'm talking about go to the Mexican restaurant. I'm talking about my point of view from that moment.
That moment,
not from
because you don't see the whole thing.
I don't see. That's before they even hook up.
Yes.
So that's why I said that. You
Yes. Maybe.
know? I was like, oh, is this a move this guy has?
Had a move.
Yes.
I don't know.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter.
No,
I'm
not
just
as
talking
much.
about the point of view. If you watch the whole 6 episodes, that's
Yes.
different. Because episode 5 and episode 6 are truly love episodes.
Yes.
They're not sex episodes anymore. This is when the show is completely
More about love.
More about love.
Yes, and the yearning.
Yes.
But no, I loved Kip. I loved that Kip storyline, and I was sobbing when he's on the ice. Gets kissed. I mean, this is a level. This is how, if we want our lives to change, we need to just like hope that something that 100 Make-A-Wishes could not fulfill. Like, this is so beyond the dreams. Even if it was a straight relationship, I think it's like beyond the realms of dreams of like somebody wins the Stanley Cup, calls the smoothie woman down and like makes out with them on the ice. It would be national news, and it would be like, can you believe how lucky this person is? Then you add into the fact about how homophobic sports are, and it's a gay it's just like, we need literal miracles from the world if you're in the position of a smoothie man in New York City making $18 an hour, $20 an hour for your life to change. This is what we've come to.
Sure.
And it's wild.
And it's so beautiful.
It is so beautiful.
Because this is what people are hoping for.
This is what people are hoping for.
I'm going to go to sports events just to see if it happens to me.
I mean, I think you got to... My friend, I work in a gym.
Imagine being on the kiss cam, and all of a sudden it shows you, and then it just shows, like, the main basketball player.
Yeah, that's not going to work.
You never know.
I work at a gym, and one of the guys that works at the front desk of the gym, he started dating one of the leads of industry. I mean, I think people have seen this. She went on Seth Meyers to talk about it.
Yes.
But, like, this made me think of him a little bit of just, like, even in a straight relationship.
Catching the doves.
Just, like, going from working the front desk job.
Yeah.
To just being married to a celebrity.
It's a Princess Diary story.
It's a Princess Diary.
It's the Queen
just
of
like,
Genovia, you know, right?
It's amazing.
Like
I felt so happy. I saw him for the first time in a year, and I felt so happy. I gave him a big hug. I'm so excited to see you. That was the most that we have, like,
and how do you look?
Shown love. Amazing.
How was
it
his
looks
aura?
amazing.
How was his
aura has always been on point, which is probably why the whole situation.
Sure.
But his aura always been on a million,
yeah,
and he's great. It's great. It's so I'm so happy for this guy that I work with.
It happens,
and it does happen, and I'm just like very, very, very rare does it happen.
Sure.
But like Kip is my guy,
and it's rare to happen for
a smoothie man.
For a smoothie man.
Like a smoothie man.
Like smoothie man.
This is it.
They're usually, I'm sorry, I hate to say this, Rob. Smoothie men are usually pawns in stories.
I agree. I know this for a fact.
Smoothie men are pawns in stories, man.
Which, if you guys don't know, I used to do a show, which is part of the origins. That was when we started working together on some level.
Shout out.
I had a show called Smoothie Talk where I would host a show as a smoothie man and review smoothies. And bring on a celebrity guest, and I would just ask them questions, and we would drink a smoothie together, and then we would do improv. It was a loose concept for a show, but I had a lot of people that wanted to see me do improv at the time,
and it was a smoothie man,
and it was a smoothie show. When I was
watching, thinking of you.
Yeah, I saw myself in the Smoothie Man.
Of course.
In 2017, or no, I guess it was 2018.
Okay.
When I started doing the smoothie videos. My friend had like an invite to Raya, which was the celebrity dating app, and they wouldn't allow like normal jobs on the app.
When Raya was good.
When Raya, I wasn't really whatever, but I put that my job was NYC Smoothie Man.
Wow.
And I got into the app. So wow. I really, I was really feeling for Kip, and I was just like, we all need that big of, it feels like that big of a miracle is the only thing that can change our lives.
Well, that miracle came from bravery.
Yes.
Let's not, he stepped up and was.
Scott did.
Scott, yes.
Which was, and honestly, Kip did too. He stuck up for himself. And he was like, I can't do this anymore.
Kip.
They both.
Yes.
Really stuck up for.
And it came from bravery.
And it came from bravery.
And that's good to remember.
Bravery that Ilya and Shane didn't have at the time. That was also one of my favorite. Obviously, it's my favorite moment. That's the best moment, I think, of the show. That and the call. When he comes on the ice.
Yes.
But like seeing how Shane and Ilya respond to it together. And then you really see like, that's like, I think the first time they like we need to call each other immediately.
I'm coming to the cottage.
Yeah. But like that was, you know what I mean? I think that was beautiful. And it's like that shows you like the best friendship of it all. That's is like
fist pump moments.
They're like mind blown. Because they call him hot too throughout the show, which is fun.
They do.
Yeah.
Because he is.
Yeah, of course.
So I do think that I was fucking but the bravery to do that.
Yes.
Also it's the high of winning a Stanley Cup.
Yes.
Push that bravery forward. Sometimes you need wins to push forward.
Yes. There's a phrase in sports, winning fixes everything. And
it did.
It did in that scenario.
It was just like his whole life.
Yeah, that is true.
That is true. He could retire that day. He's probably won MVP for the Stanley Cup, right?
Sure, yeah.
We have to assume he's the captain,
right?
Yeah. And then he retires. He's with this man he loves. He has a beautiful apartment. They collect art. Every morning he wakes up to a banana smoothie, a banana blueberry smoothie.
Yeah.
And what's to do art?
Yes.
He doesn't even have to worry about his scholarship anymore.
I know. Yeah, beautiful.
So I think that was beautiful. I do want to say that I thought the texting in the show was the hottest sexiest texting I've ever seen on a TV show.
Okay. It was good.
Because the deleting.
It
showed me the early stages of dating someone, being nervous about the response, what you're going to send in response.
Yes.
That the bubbles. You always wonder what's happening behind those bubbles. And we got to see what was happening behind the bubbles, which was, oh, no, that's not right.
That is, yeah, I agree.
Because that's exciting.
I thought the texting was good in general and felt like what they would say. I thought a lot of it was like This feels like what they would say.
I thought the dialogue was a little silly at points.
I thought it was. I'm like, I buy all of it. These are high level athletes.
Sure.
I have
I'm
said
talking
in
about the mom.
Okay. Have you talked?
No, I haven't. You're right.
Have you
I'm not in
talked
this
to
world.
a hockey mom? Have you talked
I'm not
to?
in this world.
Yeah, you're not in the
right.
world as much.
Rob, I couldn't be further from that world.
That's true. I know.
So here's the thing. For me,
to me, it felt fine.
And you're in the
Not in
swim world. You're in the
Yeah, I grew up playing sports every day. Every single day after high school, I went to a sporting practice.
Yeah.
4 years in a row, which is crazy. Like every single day after high school, I went to some type of team sport.
So for me, it felt a little as they said, as Ilya said,
Boring.
boring.
So I like that he calls him boring because he is boring,
He is boring.
but he loves it.
I just felt that
But he's also not.
episode 1 and 2, I'm yearning for dialogue, good dialogue.
Okay.
After episode 1 and 2, I'm telling you that, man.
Okay.
That's why I had to pause because I love.
It was a lot of sex.
But even when the dialogue, I want better dialogue in episode 1 and 2.
Okay.
Episode 3, when Kip came in, I was on board.
Me too. I loved it.
I was like, this is exactly what the show needed.
Yes.
Exactly
it did need
what the show needed.
Yes.
Right? I could not have just been the two of them the whole time.
Yes.
And I love seeing a different type of relationship.
Yes, I agree. But equally, the bad guy's the world.
Always the bad guy. The world's the bad guy.
Yes,
which I think
liked.
is great because then we're able to team up together.
Yes, correct.
To fight the world, right?
Yes, which is nice.
I'm sorry about my behavior. There's external forces that are happening.
Yes.
Right? You need to be brave for the other person.
Correct.
And both of these people are being. I think it really is a story about bravery fighting against homophobia in sports.
Yes.
At the end of the day, even
For sure.
like
and love and yearning and just like the passing of time.
I love that the dad walked in.
Okay. Yeah,
We
yeah,
needed
yeah.
that.
Yes.
Sometimes you need something that you don't want to happen to get what you want.
Okay. Yeah.
Sometimes
Because you're putting it all for you.
Yes.
You need the strength to help.
You need
Or the little push of the boulder.
100%, Rob.
Sometimes you just got to jump in.
It's that idea of, is it a bad thing that he walked in? We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. Right? We'll see.
So far, it's good.
How Ilya shows up for Shane.
Yes. In the end was beautiful.
In the end, literally is the best part of Ilya. You know?
Yes.
There is something about him he is sure. I love you.
Yes. Which is nice.
I love the line of are you gonna wear the Boston shirt there?
I play for Boston.
Yeah.
What do they think?
I love that line.
Yeah, he's confident. I like that. But I also you understand where it's like my father is a Russian oligarch.
Yes.
I am part of this thing that like, and I like girls, so I'm gonna go do that. And it's like, Shane doesn't have the confidence to say, but I love you and like I need this in that moment. Like we have to be like it's okay. We can't just like expect him to be that at that time, and then like challenge him in that way and be like, but like that's a lot for him to take in and hear all that at the same time.
Also,
and it's like
Shane's
I can't.
discovering
He
his own
needs to leave.
sexuality.
Yeah, exactly. He hasn't even gone down that path yet.
You're right. It's good that he tried to fuck.
Yeah.
Whatever her name is.
Sure. Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
It's beautiful.
I guess. Yeah.
Because
Or that
he
happened.
needed that second experience.
Yes. Yeah. And I think that it also made Ilya realize that he was jealous, obviously.
Yeah, when he got off the bike and stubbed the toe. Iconic. Oh, I stubbed my toe.
Bro, that shit is painful. I stubbed my toe this weekend. It was so embarrassing.
Of course. It hurts so much.
Embarrassing. In front of, it was
a toe stub is like the most intense pain to find.
Yes, it was wild.
Every time you stub your toe, you go, I'm never walking again.
Yeah.
And then literally 30 seconds later, I'm good.
Yes.
It's so funny.
Yeah, it's tough.
But he was so pissed.
Yes.
Oh, God. Yeah, he realized how much he loved him.
Yes.
It took that little push.
Which I think he knew, but he was just like, it's not an option.
These little pushes that you don't want.
Yes. But then Scott Hunter, in his own way, was a little push for them.
Yes. 100%. A big push, I would say.
Yeah. I thought it was...
First openly gay person in hockey.
Yeah, and he's at the top.
At the top, winning the
Just
cup.
won the Stanley Cup.
Literally, they both won the cup. They both never called each other down to the ice. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yeah, of course.
And I love
And
how
they can't do
Ilya's. I also love how Ilya doesn't give a shit about the NHL like teams.
Yeah.
He's like, the
he's
loyalty
he's
for
here
Boston?
from Russia.
No.
Yeah.
Like, what do I care?
Yeah. I like
'Cause
you
he
more
think-
than that.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
Of course so. And it's actually crazy that for me that's nothing for Ilya, but that's what kind of sold the mother a little bit.
Yes.
Which is
She's
funny
like,
'cause
wow.
how obsessed she is with hockey.
Yes. But this is the fans. Some athletes are like that, obviously.
Of course, but for love,
Yes. Yeah, a lot of people prioritize their sport over the love, but they also do prioritize hockey over the love. They only see each other when like it's convenient.
who?
Ilya and
okay.
Shane, I would say.
Well, now not anymore. It ends with them prioritizing them over hockey.
In the off season, and then
And then
trying to make it work within the context of hockey. But they still have 10 more years.
But here's the thing, Rob. He's moving to a closer city. He's going to get traded to a closer city. That's them prioritizing. I don't know how good Ottawa is at hockey. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, yes. But he's still playing hockey.
Yes.
10 months out of the year, they're not going
But
to
they're
see
going
each
to be
other.
close to. No, they're going to be close to each
They'll
other.
be closer.
They said they're
That's
an
true.
hour and a half away that they could see each other.
Yes.
That's
But
the
you
whole
still have
point of
away
that movie.
games. Yeah, but it's still, I would say, even if you live in the same house as a professional athlete, you don't see each other a lot when it's the season.
Of course. I mean, of course.
Yeah.
But he wouldn't be moving there if they were never going to see each other.
Yeah, no. They're starting to prioritize each other
Yes.
at least a little bit, where it was like zero priority. It's just like when it's convenient, we fuck. We fuck. What? We fuck. But
I hope
Which is
a lot of
nice.
people are role playing as Russians.
okay, you like Russian voice. I love Russian voice.
I bet you it's happening.
Maybe. I don't know. Speaking of Russian voice,
Oh, yes.
I thought so. Episode 4, one of also my favorite sequences
Okay.
of the show, has to be, I would say, a tip of the hat, a nod,
tip of the hat.
an homage. There's no humanly possible way that it's not an homage to Anora.
Oh.
The sequence, we have a Russian oligarch in a club listening to all the things she said.
They saw the movie. They said that was good.
Those three things happen in Anora.
Well, you didn't know.
Russian oligarch in a club listening to all the things she said, going through it.
They said.
This all happens in Anora, the current Best Picture winner.
Well, they go. We gotta take from the best. We gotta honor the goats.
Honor the goats. I
If
agree.
they're doing a TV show about the greatest hockey players of all times, they gotta throw on the movies in there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Well, you
and we
missed-
have the Russian oligarch.
Russian oligarch. You missed. There was a scene, deleted scene.
Okay.
A guy on a Zamboni yelling.
Fuck you, Russians.
A guy at the Zamboni pissed that the Russians
Yeah,
just
why
won.
weren't you in the Zamboni?
I don't know.
Can we get you in
This is-
season 2?
Season 2, Heated Rivalry.
Zamboni guy.
I would be a perfect Zamboni guy.
Yeah.
What the fuck we doing? This ice I gotta get nice. Just the two of them like making out on the. Come on, guys, I gotta make the ice nice. That'll be. I mean, here's the thing. They deleted it from season 1.
Okay. We need. All right. So you shot it.
I shot it.
Okay. You need to be in season 2.
Season 2.
Zamboni guy.
Zamboni guy. I never played a Zamboni guy before.
I know. This is perfect.
I would say that's what it was missing was a man on a Zamboni.
I
pissed
agree.
off.
Just trying to do his job.
Yeah, just trying. I'm
Just trying to
my
do his job. We need a man on.
And they're fighting and pushing each other
Yeah.
on their skates, chopping up the ice.
For sure.
Guys, come on! I don't care what's happening at home. I gotta do my job.
Yeah.
Oh God, that'd be incredible.
That would have been incredible.
But what can I say? You know, they took one of the. There's a lot of great scenes to choose from Anora, and they just chose one of them. You know.
Yes,
They
I agree.
They can't choose all of
They
them.
can't choose all
or
of them,
else
but
they would've
hopefully
just made the movie.
that's the one they used in season 2.
Oh yeah, there's nothing like me when
A
I.
slight tip of the hat to Anora.
Oh yeah.
But like it has to be, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
It's weird. Like it has to be.
It's the same song, which is wild.
Same song,
Same colors.
same colors,
The coloring is the interesting part.
same.
When you show me this,
The fact that it's a Russian oligarch.
Yeah, but
and in a nightclub.
I would say the song and the color really then locks it in
Yeah.
completely.
And the haze of it all,
Yeah,
of
that's what I
like
mean,
they're
though.
both.
Like how it's filmed.
Yes,
and like
yeah. And then they do the full song. I didn't realize that they were gonna play the song because the remix is what went viral. But they play the version that they actually play in Anora.
Incredible.
For like a minute, and then it goes through like the more dramatic one, which I love that scene. Obviously, yes. Across. So there are a lot of like Anora ends bad, like because it's not realistic. For all of these things that happen in Heated Rivalry aren't that realistic.
No, that's all. Yes.
But like
it's
like the Scott and Kip storyline is almost like, what if Anora went well in its own way?
Yes, if
just like this crazy reality that people you're
mom.
telling all these people that this is the reality, and they're like, this isn't gonna happen,
Also,
and then it doesn't happen in Anora, but like it happens in Heated Rivalry.
A hot take about it: I don't think that Anora and Vanya would have lasted if he then lost all his money and how he was behaving. I don't think that. I think that is the difference.
Yeah.
I think that if he
Vanya doesn't have a talent.
Yeah, if
Vanya doesn't have anything
family,
to stand on his own.
He's a child. He's
Yeah.
a man-child with money.
Yes,
That's
yeah,
just
yeah,
throwing
yeah,
around.
yeah,
So I
yeah,
think
yeah.
if Vanya left, that would have almost been the worst-case scenario for Anora.
What do you mean?
That if Vanya left his family, it was like, I'm gonna be with you.
Yes.
Fuck them, and he lost all his money and stuff like that.
Yeah, he has nothing to stand on.
And then she's just
He's
working
kind
at
of like
the
a
club,
talentless loser.
And then he's at home.
Yes, yeah. I mean, there's we're not going to the whole
Okay.
the whole thing,
I'm
but
just making
there's
sure.
just like certain nods, I would say,
Yes.
to Anora in this show,
Yeah, definitely.
or similarities.
That moment's 100%.
Yes. No, Ilya, incomparably more emotionally intelligent than Vanya. Vanya is a man-child
Yes.
who's 20 years old, 21 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's not.
No. Best thing to happen
Anything-
to Anora was that he
Correct. Sure. Correct.
didn't know, right? I think it hurt.
That it didn't work out.
That it
Yeah,
didn't work
Vanya's not like sweet or
No.
like any. Yeah. I agree.
Yeah, I
Just
think
let the record show.
That's a W for her. It's
For
a sad
sure.
in the moment.
Yes.
It's hurtful. She realizes that all the pain that she went through.
Yes,
right?
correct.
But it's a W in the long run.
Correct. 100%. That aspect, there's no love
No.
in Anora, I would say.
No, it is the excitement.
Yes, exactly. Which, like, it's nice that the Kip situation turns into love. And I do think the Vanya, as I said a million times, and Shane situation was love from day one. They were soulmates from day one.
Interesting. I think that
I take it as soulmates.
I take it as a locker room hookup that ended up that
they end
seeing
up in
each other.
love.
Yes, that's how I see it.
I think
We're just.
I think they both are in love from day one.
I know, and I don't. I think
Even though he lies, Ilya says they weren't. He wasn't. Shane for sure.
they both.
Shane for sure.
Shane was.
For sure.
But I don't count that as love. That's puppy love. That's like
Sure.
children love. That's
Sure.
my
But
problem with
but like when it works out, which
it's
it
not
never does,
100%.
it never works out.
it grows into real love.
It never works out, puppy love like that.
No.
But it does in this scenario.
But here's the thing.
And that's lucky.
If I
That's
know anything
fucking
about
lucky.
Heated Rivalry, it's gonna
It's gonna
work.
work out.
It's
At
gonna
least
work out.
season one. But you know what? It's fucking nice for everybody to see something where it all works out.
I agree.
And that's probably why it's also so popular.
I wish more of the secondary characters had some stuff working out.
Yeah, everybody's just.
I think
mean,
everyone just catching
Kip
W's.
is the lowest character that it all works out incredibly for.
Yeah.
We're sobbing. So happy for
But
Kip.
Kip came in just in time.
Yes.
Kip came in just in time.
Yeah.
But I like the show.
Yeah, it was fun.
I'll watch
Clearly,
season
we'll
2.
watch season 2. Yeah. Clearly.
Shout out.
I wonder if people thought we were gonna get so into it.
I mean, how could you not?
Yeah, of course. I wonder what other people's conversations were around it. But this is our
It's so
takeaway.
hot. I saw people talking about women talking about how it's nice to fantasize, have a sexual fantasy, and they're not involved in it. You know.
Okay.
But I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that's how I felt a little bit of that too.
Okay. About what? With no women involved?
Yeah.
It's nice to have a sexual fantasy.
No, I just
With all
meant,
these women out of it. Finally, there's no women in my sexual fantasy.
No, I thought they were like, oh, it's fun. Just the women are like, oh, we connect to the experience that they're having. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And I guess I did too. I was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
Hopefully, it's a human story. It's a human connection.
Yeah. I wonder how. I wonder how Timmy they went with the ice skating and the hockey. The two of them.
What do you mean?
Like how many days they were practicing, how method they were, because they were off the ice a lot.
Yeah. I would guess they had doubles to skate for them.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah, I would imagine, right?
Iconic.
I mean, you got to practice a little bit.
Yeah.
You see them with the face on the ice a little bit.
Yes, when
but
he kisses him at the All-Star game.
Yeah. Which was fun.
Which was fun because everyone's like, here's the thing about what made the rivalry work perfectly, that you're able to be flirty openly. Ilya was able to be openly kind of flirty.
Yes.
And people would just think he was being a dick.
Yeah.
And
that is a way that people are dicks.
Yes.
In sports.
It's being
you were just
like blowing kisses and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Like that is a way people are assholes, but for him he meant it.
Yes, obviously.
And also he probably was getting off on that. He was getting away with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, of course. I love but I will say when Shane stepped in to protect Ilya in the press conference.
Yes.
That's Shane at his best.
That was Shane at its best.
Shane at his best when he's stepping in because it's a hard question for Ilya to answer.
Yes.
And Shane goes, let me take this one.
Yeah.
Ilya, I hope you don't mind me jumping in, you know? Right?
Yes, of course.
I love that moment.
Yeah, they were they're besties. They need to be from the beginning. And they kind of see that. They do the commercial shoots. They do
I ask for you.
Yeah.
Someone asked for me.
That's nice.
Well, beautiful.
All right, that's all we talked about.
I mean,
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
It was good to talk about it. It was nice.
Yeah.
It's nice. It was a nice distraction.
Yeah.
So I loved doing that. It's good to have some horniness in the wintertime now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
It was fun.
Yeah, I liked it.
We'll watch season 2.
I liked it. We have strong feelings because we liked it.
Yeah, of course.
You don't have strong feelings about stuff you don't like.
Yeah, of course.
My mom liked it too.
She watched all of it?
She loved it.
Okay.
She loved it.
That would have been fun. We should have got her on the episode.
You want me to?
She would have had a unique.
You want me to
take?
call her and ask her what she thought of Heated Rivalry? Mom, I'm here with Rob.
Hey, Rob.
Hey, what's up?
We just watched Heated Rivalry, and we want to know your opinion on it. On the record.
We're on the we're
the
live
record.
live on the podcast.
On the record, we want to know your opinion because we loved it.
I loved it. I thought it was sweet, tender. I loved, episodes 5 and 6 were outstanding.
There you go.
Beautiful. Did you cry when Kip got brought onto the ice?
Oh, I thought it was so sweet.
Were you partial to Ilya or Shane or no? You love them
No,
both.
I like them both for different reasons.
I agree. I agree.
And they're also products of their upbringing and
Yeah.
but, both tender with each other and loved each other.
That's nice. Who do you think I am more, Shane or Ilya, Ma?
I think you're more
Shane.
Alexander Skarsgård.
Shane.
Shane, I'm a Shane.
This is why you're
I'm
worried.
Shane, not Ilya.
No, you're more Shane.
Oh no.
Why?
Okay.
Wow, who do you think you are, more Shane or Ilya?
Me? Ilya had that hardness to him because of his upbringing.
Yeah, the Russian.
God.
Yeah, he had the hardness to him.
Okay.
That tough guy.
Yeah, tough guy.
Dad didn't even see it. He was just talking off the top of his head. He's talking off the top of
I
his
saw the
head.
first episode. That's all I needed to watch. I knew everything.
Okay, I'll let Dad take this into.
And what'd you think?
Dad.
Mom, wait, who are you, more Ilya or Shane?
Me?
Yeah.
It's hard to say. There are some things that I'm tough and guarded about, but then I'm also more emotional and tender about certain things. I'm a combo.
Combo.
And I'm not a combo. I'm all Shane.
I think you're very tender and sweet.
No,
Okay.
we can't be letting that get out.
What about Kip's dad? Maybe you're the most like Kip's dad, just supportive no matter what.
Yeah. Who what do you
Was there
think-
another character maybe?
Yeah. Who do you think Dad is like the most?
Who's Dad? Oh, Dad's supportive, 100%.
So he's
Kip's dad was great.
Who am I?
Kip's dad.
No, I don't want to be him.
I loved Kip's dad. That was maybe
great.
one of my favorite characters.
Okay, then I'm okay with that.
And what Robbie's like the smoothie man, right?
I loved the smoothie man. Kip, I think Kip's the most relatable character. He's not a professional athlete. He's just like a regular guy who gets a Make-A-Wish situation happens to him.
You know,
He's
that's
dying?
great. No.
No.
Anthony should not be involved in this conversation because he's just
I liked Kip a lot. I mean, there are a lot of good characters in the show. They don't have to be relatable necessarily.
There were a lot of good characters.
I have one question for you, Mom. Do you think they were in love from the beginning, or do you think they fell in love through the process of their relationship?
I think during the process, I think that they had, especially Ilya, had to learn how to love.
Interesting.
I think they are in a lot of ways perfect for each other. So it built over the time where they have this unique friendship and situation happening to them that only the two of them could relate.
Do you think Ilya has to learn more than Shane?
No, they had to learn different things.
But they're 18 when they meet each other.
Yes.
But you have to learn how to love each other.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, you know, in life, I mean, you can have an initial attraction and be enamored by someone, but a lasting relationship, a deep love, it takes more work and takes, you know, a deeper understanding of things.
Yes.
Beautiful. You think they'll stand the test of time?
I'm rooting for them.
Of
I'm rooting
course.
for them.
We're
I love
all
that,
rooting
Mom.
for them.
I'm rooting for them, but you know what? Life isn't easy. Life has ups and downs, and
Well, in the world of Heated Rivalry, life could be easy at moments.
You hit the jackpot. People are hitting the love jackpot.
So hopefully it works out.
yeah, but there are other things in life that
Sure.
become stumbling blocks, and you know, can you stand the test of time, you know, and work through those things that you have to work through?
I don't think so.
What do you think? Life is always easy?
I feel, yeah.
No.
I feel like they've hopefully, right? I mean, I actually probably not that they've gone through the worst of it. When they come out is probably when they'll go through the worst of it.
Yes.
But they've gone through a lot, the two of them as a team. That makes me feel like they're set up for success on some level.
Yeah, well, you know, in one way, you know, they'll have different kinds of hardships when they come out, but being secretive must also be a hardship.
For
you
sure.
know?
Everything they've gone through thus far has helped, hopefully, their communication and ability to problem solve as a team.
Yeah, well, let's hope so, because I think that the open communication is just starting. It
Yes.
started
Yes.
like at
Episode 5.
Yeah, episode 5. So
That's beautiful. All right, Mom. Well, thank you for giving your take on Heated Rivalry. My parents are at the age when you call one, they're both there. That's
think a lot of
That's
people
how old my parents are. They go, how old's your parents? Oh, when you call one, they're both there.
Okay, that's nice. That was nice.
Rocked my world.
What? That you're Shane?
Yeah. You don't think I'm Shane?
They're not relatable people.
To me, they are.
I mean, in some ways they are, but their situation is unique, which I think is beautiful.
You're right.
I think that's what
You're right. That shouldn't be.
we're all Kip. We're not professional hockey players.
No.
There's a lot going on there.
You're right.
That we're not a closeted professional athlete who's been able to push down a lot of things because you have to focus so much and lock in so much on this sport. A lot of athletes retire and they're like, that's when I had to figure out and look myself in the mirror. Who am I?
Yeah. No, I've heard this
Because
before.
you're putting this all to the side.
This is hard.
And they're kind of figuring it out together.
I love this. I
I
can't wait for season 2.
We can't wait for season 2.
Well, shout out another horny show. Bridgerton's coming out soon.
Okay, nice. I'm sure we'll
So-
talk about that. All right, we'll hop over to the Patreon.
Beautiful. All right, Robbie, hit the music.